The Tao Daily Tarot just around the corner. But let's do a little heads up like we always do. This is the key energy unfinished symphony. Tap in, tap out. You are getting ready to begin a new chapter in your life. It starts up in October. By the middle, for sure, you're going to begin to really feel it. You need it because the last year or two, and maybe even your whole life, you are now discovering that all the stuff that you fought for, all the stuff that you thought you believed in, all the stuff you did that they told you to do led to nothing. It was an empty victory. This is what you have to do on this unfinished symphony to make things better. Here's the key card. We'll give you the information coming up in a moment. Well, hello and welcome again to another Daily Tarot reading, the Tao Daily Tarot. Thank you very much for being here, first timer, long timer, cross watcher, no differentio. We are certainly going to be getting into the reading for you today. They've been some pretty powerful readings through the months of September because September is kind of a basis month. We start hitting October, moving in through the rest of the year and into 2022. It will be a cosmic roller coaster ride. So let's see what's in the cards today. First of all, let me explain to the first timers what makes this different from other tarot readings. First of all, it's archetypal cards I use. 4 different decks, no more than 10 cards. I don't need to fill up a table, right? I don't focus on predictions. I focus on the energy, a single energy that is surrounding you now. This is a key energy in your life. You can choose to tap in, tap out, your choice. This reading is about empowering you, not giving your power away to anybody else. It's also something that I do called a hyper shuffle, and I try to get the reading in about a 10-minute window because longer is not better. More cards not better, longer readings not better. Right straight to the point, the Tao, basic, every single time. And it's all aimed at giving you control, you the power to navigate your life. By the way, I do a brand new read every day, 365 days a year. So get a lot of great information on a day-to-day basis. Let's begin today with what we always do, the hyper shuffle. And there you go. There is the hyper shuffle for today. Let's get to today's Tao Daily Tarot reading. Remember I said I focus on energies, not predicting, and the key energy today, unfinished symphony. Well, I don't think life is like that anyway. Life is a marathon. It's not just a race, right? So that sort of applies to life in general. What makes this a little bit different, that number 10. Remove the 0, that's a number 1. If you leave it as a 10, many numerologists say that that 0 is God's protection. You are beginning something new in your unfinished symphony. Very, very important. And really, that's what I've been talking about for the entire month of September. And that is the idea that when we hit October, November, December, things are going to kick into gear. That unfinished symphony continues again. That number 1, that new adventure, new journey begins. So prepare yourself. You got about a week before we jump into October. And about a week after that, right after the new moon, where things really begin to kick up. So get ready. We move to the energies of coming and going. The Hanged Man. Enlightenment. You see that halo around his head. But the only time that happens is when he is turned upside down. Maybe your world has been turned upside down. Maybe you have. Maybe both. Gives you a different perspective. That is vital. That is important. And if it hasn't happened yet, very likely to happen as we get into October, November, December. That's why September is so important. This is the chance for you to really kind of lock it in, get prepared for a cosmic roller coaster ride, and expect that your world will be turned upside down in one way or another, but that will be helpful. It will give you a perspective you do not have now, give you information you do not have now. We go from here to the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands, remember all pages change the storyline. So there's a lot of passion, creativity, enthusiasm. Sometimes I get carried away with that enthusiasm. But the point is, it's nice. In the lives of people I'm talking to today on a daily basis, the one thing for sure that almost everybody's missing is enthusiasm. Something to bring that joie de vivre back. Been taken, especially over the past year to 2 years. It's gone. Very tough to get back, but you can. That's the point. And for you to be able to do that, you need this new perspective. But you will get there. All righty? We move there from the energy to pushing and pulling. 8 of Pentacles. You know that there is work ahead to do, not just in terms of making money. I get a little bit bent when people refer to the Pentacles always as money. It's what you value. It's what's important to you. Money is a necessity, but it may not be more important than that. Okay, I got to pay bills. Okay, I got to eat. Okay, I got to do it. That's not where my heart is. Right now, you are making an investment in what is important to you. That's the whole point. And in fact, that is what this new adventure is on your unfinished symphony. It's finding your values, finding your joy in life. You're going to have a different perspective. Remember, that's what the Hanged Man is all about. You have to see it from a different angle. When you do, you will lighten yourself right up. Oh, it will be nice. Not perfect, but it will be nice. We go here now to the Queen of Swords. Very perceptive, realistic, straight talking, clear thinking, but open-minded, because you see, in one hand she has the sword, which can be information, which can be truth. The other hand, she is open to receiving. So it's not just a closed down situation, my way or the highway. She's open, and she will let her logic and her heart dictate which way she goes. We go to the first magnifier card, Queen of Swords, again emphasizing this same idea. Okay, staying open, open mind, open heart, open spirit, but searching for truth. Something that has been very, very elusive over the past couple of years especially. But in your case, maybe your whole life too. And we go now to the second magnifier card. Here's another repetition. Not the Page of Wands. We need the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is conflict. It's bickering. It's fighting for nothing. I mean, no purpose. Just enough to take your enthusiasm away. And that's what's been going on for a lot of people over the past couple of years. They've been battling with one thing or another. Usually, what people tell them they have to battle about or fight over. Only to now discover, not all that important. And in fact, that's emphasized by the vice versa card. Going forward, again, Five of Wands, bickering, just noise for the sake of noise. What it is a distraction. It accomplishes one thing only, and that's to confuse you. So that you're putting all your energy in this direction while something else is going on in another direction. You have to give up that bickering, even if that bickering is only within you, only inside of you. And in fact, to kind of underline this, here we go, the Five of Swords. Five of Swords says hollow victory. Okay, even if you were able to kind of wend your way through let's say the past year or two, you found out with the swords that much of what you've been told is untrue. Much of what you've been told has been used to confuse you. And in fact, Five of Swords also says that you sacrificed your integrity, your intellectual integrity. You didn't ask questions when you could have, should have. And because of that, you find out now all that bickering, all that noise meant nothing. And so you're walking away from a fight, probably with yourself, that never should have happened to begin with, because you were trapped. You were trapped in a system that you were connected to. You were trapped in a life that actually you were programmed for. And it's only now that you are becoming aware how programmed you really were. You didn't see it. You just followed the noise, followed the fighting, and you ended up with nothing. And now you're realizing you were a prisoner to you. You never asked the right questions. You never actually even questioned. Let's play safe. Now you're getting a whole different view on everything, and you're seeing that what your life really is at this point is an unfinished symphony. And a new chapter is beginning, coming up in October, November, December, into 2022. Like I said, it's going to be a cosmic roller coaster ride, so be prepared. That's the reading for today. Very powerful if you kind of keep the big picture stuff we've been working on through all of September. Please like, subscribe, and share. And of course, as I'm learning to do here, thumbs up. Where are they? There you go, thumbs up. Let the folks at YouTube know that you enjoy what I do. So, that's it. I do a brand new read every day. I hope to join you tomorrow again. If not, between now and the next time you and I get together talking tarot, blessings.